Hello. Welcome to the Dawn Brooks Show. Hey, gang. And I'm here with you can hear her in the background, Miss Von Burton.
Mr. Brooks, I have to intervene. I think the viewers want to know why you do this thing of pausing and then saying, again. Can you tell us?
Yes, I can tell you that. It's just me trying to get your attention. You know.
I mean, I think you already got it.
If I just said, welcome to the Dawn Brooks Show again, they say, oh, here we go. But for me to put my little thing on it, that's my signature, okay? If you will.
Okay. Nice to know.
I have a question for you.
What? Okay.
Have you ever heard of Medgar Evers?
Yes, I have.
Well, we're going to talk about Medgar Evers. We're going to start a new thing, Miss Von Burton. Mm-hmm. I should have asked you this off the air, but I'm sure you'll agree. I think once a month, or maybe once every 2 months, we're going to have someone who is a champion of justice and rights of everyone. They don't have to be poor. They don't have to be black or white or male or female. Just someone who has made their mark and have been a person of justice and equal rights for all.
Okay, I like that.
And in this, before we get into our person today, I have a few birthdays. Since it's the month of March, and I forgot January, got February, but let's do this. David Horton, you don't know him. Classmate of mine since elementary school. He's still alive, believe it or not. People my age are, well, that's another story. David Horton, happy birthday, David. Lupita. Now, Ms. Von Burton, you know Lupita.
We love Lupita.
We love you, Lupita. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And Sophia, you don't know Sophia, but she's the daughter of Eduardo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Sophia.
Happy birthday.
All right. The person this is going to be about is Medgar Evers. So this is remembering Medgar Evers. Medgar Evers had a lot in common with probably the most famous of the 20th century champions of civil rights in the black community, Dr. Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. What did they have in common? A lot. Number one, they were all champions of civil rights, and none of the three of those ended up with a lot of money. They were committed. Now, Medgar Evers, born in Mississippi, he served in the military. After the military, he got involved with the NAACP and civil rights, and his main focus was getting the University of Mississippi to allow minorities in the university. He was instrumental in that, and he ended up going to the University of Mississippi. But back in the early 60s, same time that Martin Luther King and Malcolm X were speaking out against injustices, it didn't sit right with so many people. But following the 1954, even before the 60s, the 1954 Supreme Court ruling that said separate school segregation needed to be desegregated because it was not separate but equal. He was instrumental in that in Mississippi. And as you know, Mississippi was one of the states that after the civil rights integration started, they were one of the last states to get on board. And I'm kind of wondering what's going on in Mississippi today. I don't know. I've never been there. Have you, Miss Von Burton?
I'm actually from Mississippi.
Wait a minute. Stop right now. You said what?
I'm from Mississippi.
Okay, now folks, see, this tells y'all right now that we don't rehearse these shows. I'm just as shocked as you are. You're from Mississippi. When's the last time you've been there?
Oh gosh, I don't want to think about it.
You don't want to think about it? Okay, so you tell me that much has not changed then, huh?
No.
Oh my
No.
goodness. Well, that's where Medgar Evers was, and that's where he met his death when he was shot and assassinated in Mississippi for what we're talking about. He doesn't get as much notoriety as Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. Not to say that they don't deserve it, but this gentleman does too. He fought very hard for equality. And you know something else he had in common with Martin Luther King and Dr. Malcolm X and Malcolm X? None of the three of those lived to see the age of 40. They all died in their 30s.
Wow.
Malcolm X and Martin Luther King was 39, and Medgar Evers was even younger. He died at the age of 37. Isn't that amazing? Never reached 40.
Yeah.
But they made a difference in their short lifetime. So let's not forget Medgar Evers. And another thing, his wife continued what he did. Justice for all, minorities and everybody. And that's all we all want, is justice for all. So let's remember Medgar Evers, a true champion. See y'all next week.
Bye.